Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading video about somebody who feels like they don't know what action to take, they don't know which option to choose, and they'd rather just pretend that they don't have a choice at all. This Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's easy to initially see this as somebody who is being harsh or even dishonest. But it's more so that this Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody who feels like they don't know if they're ready to be decisive. They don't know if they have the information they need. They just kind of want to tune it out, right? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to potentially choose the wrong thing. So I think this is somebody who's looking for distractions or a little bit of escapism, right? Hello, Peggy. Hello. How's it going, Key Controller? Let's call on Spirit with a little bit of Winchantum. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And we're going to start with the Morgan Greer. What else do we have? Death in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse and the Two of Wands. Well, so the choice is, do you want to let go of a dream that you've had because you're not willing to end something or change? Or are you going to do something that at one point this person would have said it was crazy to do that? So this Page of Pentacles in the reverse is this potential dream, or is this thing that I want worth what I have to do to get there? If you're cozy in bed and you realize at 1 a.m. that you're actually super hungry, but you're cozy, do you get out of bed and go make the food, even though it's going to take energy? You're going to get cold. You're going to have to I don't know, find your slippers. Or do you just kind of deal with the fact that you're a little bit hungry and hope that you fall asleep? No big deal. Do I want to make the effort or not? The Lovers, a major choice. Temperance. Is this what I want? If it's what I want, then I should probably do what I have to do to get it. But they don't want to really face the fact that this is decision time. It's like if you've ever been in line at one of those, I don't know, Subway or Papa Murphy, where you walk in, there's usually a little bit of a line, and the expectation is hopefully you got your order figured out when you get to the front of the line, because there are other people that need to order stuff too. This person, they get to the front of the line and they get asked what they want, and they're like, gosh, I totally forgot I was supposed to think about what I wanted. I will slap you. This is someone who's like, oh, right. I have to make a decision. Oops. Hello, Seth. Hello, April. Hello, Jasmina. Hello, Dwayne. How's it going? Hello, Carrie. High Priestess in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. They're feeling a bit lonesome. They're feeling a bit silly for not addressing some of the things they needed to address. This is like when you leave all of your least favorite cleaning responsibilities until right before your guests are coming to visit, right? Hold on, I'm mopping the floor, okay? This is someone who's like, this wouldn't be such a difficult decision if I'd been thinking about this more consistently, right? Instead of just kind of left everything until the last minute. Hello, Mr. Joe. How are you? Hello, Grant. That's probably the right choice. Or I'd be okay with comfortably. We've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Swords. I don't know, man. I'm real comfortable. I don't know if I want to get up and make that food. 10 of Cups in the reverse is, I want that, but I have to get out of my comfort zone. That's exactly what I've been looking for, but then I have to like do stuff. Yeah. It's a little intimidating for them. This choice would mean a lot of change or would require much of them. The Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. I think this is about somebody who's trying to decide what they want in terms of a career or how they make money, or regarding whether or not they want to be in an exclusive relationship. If I want that thing, I know I have to study, or I have to get this certification, or I have to go through this interview process. If I want to be in this relationship, I have to, address some of the stability issues in my life. I have to stop hanging out with my ex. I have to, I don't know, move. I'm like, this is like so much work. Can I just like get caught up in a movie marathon instead? Thank you, Danny. Hello, Elise. How are you doing? All right, let's see what else we've got. This is What's the News? SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate, and swept up, head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. Well, if there was any doubt, yeah, maybe for, 15% of you, this is about whether or not to go for a job. But I think part of why we've got somebody being a bit avoidant with this decision is because it involves emotions. I know I don't have a lot of time. I know I need to make a decision. I don't want to make this decision, but they're falling in love. You've got them going a little bit crazy. So I guess on that note, we'll go with the Romance Angel Oracle. See what else we got. A cheese picnic. That sounds delightful. What else? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If I want to be in this relationship, if I want to be with this Queen of Pentacles, I've got some healing that I need to do. I need to forgive somebody from my past so that I can be in a healthy relationship. Oh, yes, they do. They have an ex they need to release. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like for a lot of you, this person has kept their ex on the back burner. They like the naked time with this person. Just going to be blunt. But the more they get to know you, the more they got to know you, the less they wanted to hang out with this ex. And they started to wonder, why am I keeping this person on speed dial, right? Like, why do I still have this person around? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. They're starting to understand that maybe they have kept this ex around for kind of a silly reason, or that if they keep this ex around, it means they can't ever really be in a serious relationship. This is the Beginner's Tarot. What else do we have? King of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Swords in the reverse. So I have to be more comfortable with my emotions. If I want to be with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to need to make sure that I'm able to actually focus on one person, that I'm able to, offer, a certain amount of time or be a little bit more stable. They may feel like they have to go through quite the change. I mean, the 10 of Swords in the reverse can be about rebirth, which is very similar to the Death card. If I don't want this to be over, I know I have to be my best self for you. Hanged Man, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they're caught up. They don't know what to do. It's easier for me to go this path, but maybe it just looks easier now. Maybe I'm actually going to deal with a bunch of regret if I don't put in the work and try to make things go the way I want with this romantic connection. Am I willing to actually sacrifice this connection because it's going to require some work? By the way, keep in mind this Queen of Pentacles does not need to be a woman. That's just energy that I'm reading, right? Not physicality. Page of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot. You've given this person a fork in the road and they have to make a decision, right? They have to decide whether or not they're willing to take action, because up until this point, they've been a little bit distracted. They've been a little bit, I don't know, more likely to talk about things that they're going to do instead of actually doing them. Around these parts, we like people that actually do the things that they say they're going to do, right? Hello, Tiana. Chariot, Magician in the reverse. I know that I've been approaching this all wrong. I know that you probably wonder if I'm actually even capable of pursuing you or of, loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. But maybe I can adjust this. Maybe I can change. Maybe I can let go of some of the things that have made it difficult for me to love somebody or receive love. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, and Justice in the reverse. They feel like they've taken too long. That's part of, it's like it feeds into their not wanting to make a decision. Maybe I should have made this decision a long time ago. Can I still make this decision? And, is it too late? They're worried that even if they, come through and they make it really clear that this is what they want, that this person's going to be like, I don't know. Which is, it comes back around to maybe I shouldn't release my ex. Maybe I'm not ready to completely let go of that. This is the Gilded Reverie. We've got number 35, which is the Anchor. This talks about stability. And we've got number 23, which is the Mice. This talks about theft or loss, even grief. You showed this person that there's a way to feel more grounded or a way to feel more comfortable or safe. And after encountering that, it made it quite clear for them that this ex, or maybe even other people in general, really don't care about them the way that you care about them. And that not having you in their life was like it left a vacuum, it left a void, right? Nobody does what you do. $19, which is the Tower, and 34, the Fish. Dark Night of the Soul, the Cross, number 36. This person was meant to meet you. This person was meant to, at first, be kind of overjoyed, think they're really lucky. I can't believe I met this person. That's great. Look, they got all excited without realizing that you were literally there to usher in their Dark Night of the Soul. I'm not trying to make you sound like you're, the Reaper or anything, but you showed this person that things weren't as great as they were pretending. You helped them to actually see what was actually going on in their life. Maybe you thought this was great. Maybe you thought this is what you wanted, but you know what you really want? You want to change. You made this person want something more than what they thought was good. And that's not always easy for somebody to wrap their brain around, right? They were like, so I have to do stuff? But I thought I was already there. I thought I had what I needed, right? This is the Edgar Allan Poe. If you've ever been working an 8-hour shift and you know, it's that last hour, counting down till you can get off work and go get some food or just, put your feet up. And then someone calls in sick and they ask if you can stay an extra 4 hours and you're like, what? What fresh hell is this? No, I've been counting down to what? No, don't do that to me. This is somebody who feels like they've done the work that they were supposed to do. They got to a pretty great place. And then you come waltzing into their life and you're like, hey, you're way behind. And they're like, what? I don't want to do all of that additional work. I thought I was doing real great right here. 8 of Wands, Judgment, and the Devil. You got them to see that there was work that was worthy of doing, that they had been kind of distracted from. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to hear about how that's important for me. So basically, you're put in this person's life. They've been trying to avoid this decision. And it's like you're a giant neon sign saying, hurry up. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to actually do stuff and like be a better person? Or are you going to sit over here and be like, I'm good enough, whatever. I am the way I am. You don't like it? Too bad. They really have to decide, like, is the burrito fully cooked? It's not. Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Five of Cups. You tell them something or you kind of make it clear for them that there is this, let's call it area of opportunity. And initially they get all mad. What are you talking about? I got stuff I need to work on. What do you mean I need to like be a better person? What do you mean I need to heal this thing? Get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. They don't like it. They don't like that you can see right through them. They're used to people believing a bravado or this like presentation of themselves that they offer. But with the Five of Cups, you walk away or, the conversation ends and your words are like ringing in their ears. They can't stop hearing what you said because they know it's true. They don't like it because it makes it that much more obvious that they do have to make a decision. You've gone through all this. You have this opportunity to improve your life. Are you just going to sit there and like miss it? Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. They are a little bit nervous because they could still ruin this, right? What if I do everything right and then I still feel like it's not good enough? Or you do, right? There's some insecurity, there's some second guessing or some indecisiveness, right? They're avoiding the decision. Am I ready to let go of this person from my past? Am I ready to be in an exclusive relationship? They don't know. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, Seven of Wands. Because see, here's the thing. This ex of theirs comes back around like clockwork. Every single time. I'm mad at you. I can't stand you. Block. Give it like 7 weeks. Hey, I miss you. They know that until they actually have this conversation with the person from their past, it will continue to be a cycle. There's no way this person would stop because they feel like it works every time. So this person would have to be like, hey, by the way, I'm literally like done. I want nothing more with you. And that's kind of scary for them to think about. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. I don't know if many people would say that, but thank you. I appreciate that, Danny. Hello, Lee. How are you? I don't know how to feel. I trusted you. I compare others to you, and I can't be with you. They don't know how to feel, but the reality is they are trying to look at the situation in a way that makes it seem like they haven't fallen in love with you. But they are. We had that swept up card that said falling in love. They're saying, I trusted you, because they want to blame you. They don't want to think about the fact that what really happened is they weren't really willing to let go of this ex. They try to look for other situationships or other chemistry, other sparks. But it's not the same, because what they really want is you. But they can't be with you because in order to be with you, they have to let go of this person from their past. Oh, what a conundrum. I hide my feelings. You broke my heart. You didn't see my tears. And I want you so badly. They may have tried to make it seem like you really weren't too important to them, or they'd be just fine without you, because being honest would have been real uncomfortable for them. And then if they had made it clear that they had emotions, you would have been more interested in trying to figure out, well, then why are you walking away, right? Okay, so you do love me and you do want me, but like, it's not going to work. They didn't want to tell you. I don't know how to be with you unless I let go of somebody that has been in my life for a very long time. Yeah. This is the Egyptian tarot. What else do we have? Hello, Candace. How are you doing? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. So do you want to continue to deal with this ex that you know is not your person, but is a convenient connection? Or when you acknowledge that this person that you are starting to fall in love with is your match, are you going to acknowledge that you can only invest so much with this new connection until you let go of the ex? They can't choose you because they know it requires letting go of the ex. So they're just trying to not make a choice. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. If I want this long-term relationship with this person that I've fallen in love with, I feel like you're Temperance or the Queen of Pentacles, right? But Temperance is also a reference to the fact that you're a good match. You're a good, like you fit to this person quite nicely. Are they going to choose somebody that they know would be a good partner long-term, or are they too hung up on this person from their past? With the Hermit in the reverse, they already know that it's not, like it never goes well with this ex. It always ends with drama or jealousy or somebody trying to be controlling. Eight of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse. They have put in a lot of time and effort with this person from their past, this Empress in the reverse. I feel like there's something the two of them are irresponsible with together. It could be bad financial habits. Could be they really like, I don't know, partying together. We've got Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands. Do I want to choose the person from my past who there's always drama, there's always chaos? Or do I want to choose this person who offers stability and happiness and like true companionship? I get it. It's a big question, but like, I don't feel like there's much to consider here. They might be a little fearful of this ex. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think that's part of it. If I tell this ex that I don't want anything to do with them, if I block them, I don't know what they're going to do. They might like completely lose their mind. I think this ex has gotten quite comfortable with their kind of like auxiliary responsibility. Hello, Lydia Kia. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I think they're putting off this conversation because they know this ex has a temper. If I tell them that I'm no longer interested in anything with them, they're going to get mad at me. And I think to some extent, so we have 3 threes here, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. To some extent, they're thinking if I tell them that I've chosen someone else, even if I don't, they probably figure it out, right? If I tell them I've chosen someone else, they may come after this Queen of Pentacles or this Temperance, right? Who do you think you are stealing my person, my King of Wands? This is the Situations deck. What else do we have? Divine Masculine. Family, blood ties, inner circle, but it's in the reverse. Well, that's about as obvious as it could be. So the person who needs to make the decision, the person who needs to take action, they need to put somebody out of their inner circle, or they need to deny access to a drama queen, somebody who's toxic. If you know this person isn't good for you, if you know this person always starts some crap, you know, like, why are you still dealing with them? I'll tell you why. Lust. Settlement. Agreement. Compromise in the reverse. This Divine Masculine is getting messages strongly, like everywhere. You have to choose. Do you want what you want? Are you willing to work for it? Or are you going to continue to choose, you know, drama and disappointment? Because you can't have it both ways. You can't give to both these people. You either choose the person who you feel is your dream come true and it requires that you put in some work, or you keep it moving and you lose this person who's your dream. Hello, Miranda. How are you? Hello, Third Eye. What's going on? Escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure, desire, lust, sexual chemistry, insatiable in the reverse, unquenchable, wanting more. The thing is, this person has had this connection with their ex for a very long time. I do feel like for some situations, this has been a veritable third party. I'm in a relationship, but I can't let go of my ex. So if they hit me up, they might have, you know, a place they like to go. They might go on little trips. They may work together. But with the insatiable card in the reverse, this person who's facing a decision is realizing, I don't really want that person the way that I used to. It feels kind of like empty and like a waste of my time now. That's because the universe is like trying to pull them into ascension, right? Let go of that. It's not really worth much. You just think it is. This is the Golden Lenormand. What else do we have? Hello, Rama Bedlam. How are you doing? Coffin, number 8. Number 4, the house. I know you're comfortable. I know it's what you know. I know this person is somebody that you've known for a really long time. And maybe they're real easy when you need somebody to be easy. I'm sorry. Was that too much? You have to choose between real stability and companionship with somebody who actually like cares about you, and this ex who just starts a lot of drama. I mean, if you really want drama, you can just like watch a movie. That's my opinion. All right, this is the Love Tarot. What else do we have? Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. But they miss you. I wish things were different. I ghosted you because I didn't know how to tell you that I love you, but I'm a little bit nervous in terms of being honest with you. Maybe you don't know that I have this connection with my ex. Maybe you don't know that I have these flirtatious connections. Can I really just choose you over the others or the ex? What else? Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Oh. That's why we have an SOS. That's why we have a sense of urgency. I don't want to think about this decision. I don't want to have to choose between my ex and this person that I'm falling in love with. But the truth is, if I don't say something, if I don't make this decision, this other person's going to take it as rejection and they're going to let go of me. They're going to walk away. This is the Poe Tarot. I do not read them in the reverse, just so you know. Hello, Voyager. How are you doing? Yes, I did. Third eye, I did. A while ago. I think like back in Minneapolis, actually. So that would be at least like 2.5 years ago. Seven of Paws, which is the Seven of Pentacles. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. A little bit of a humble brag, right? I had to make a decision, and when I made a decision, then I just went right to work. I did what I needed to do. I'm holding my judgment for a moment. Nine of Paws, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be so. The thing is, they have convinced themselves in previous situations that they were doing everything that they could, and it really wasn't their fault. They don't want to be honest with themselves that they've known for probably longer than a year that they need to let go of this person, this ex. I keep thinking things will be better and they don't get better. Why? Because you keep hanging on to this drama queen. Let it go. We have the Tower. While I gazed, this fissure rapidly widened. There came a fierce breath of the whirlwind. The entire orb of the satellite burst at once upon my sight. My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. Yes, this person has history, probably a lot of it with this person. Maybe they don't really know how to envision a life without that ex as somebody to fall back on, somebody, chilling on the back burner. Maybe this is somebody who really sucks at rejecting people. They're out there. I just wait until people get irritated with me and then they walk away and it's great. I never have to have that awkward conversation. They walk away and I'm like, cool. I was trying to do that like 2 months ago. You took a little long, but hey, at least you did it. They need to learn how to actually reject this person, actually walk away from them. Hello, Laura. Exactly. More than an option. And so, being young and dipped in folly, I fell in love with melancholy. Sometimes we get so used to feeling that life should always be a rainy day that when it really is beautiful and sunny outside, it almost it's almost like you forget how to enjoy the beautiful weather, right? I know this because I lived in Minneapolis and winters were like 6 months long. Shorts? How do you wear shorts? I forgot. I've only been wearing boots and snowsuits. Boots and snowsuits, boots and snowsuits. That's how I survived. This is somebody who's like, I don't know how to like just be happy with what I got. I don't know how to let myself love something that is healthy. I thought that what I had with this ex, even though it was kind of toxic, was like as good as it got. And they learned to tolerate or even appreciate not being treated well by this drama queen. I think the song is by Tender and called Melt. That might be important for somebody. This is the King of Quills, which is the King of Swords. And think that these weak lines are written by him who, as he pens them, thrills to think his spirit is communing with an angel's. Sometimes we see what we want to see in people. Sometimes we fall in love with people's potential. Sometimes we feel like people aren't really as bad as we've seen them to be. This drama queen is a drama queen. They don't want to do right by the person who's faced with this decision, right? Was it Hermit in the reverse? Yeah, that works. This Hermit in the reverse has to be honest with themselves about who this ex of theirs is and why they've continued to let that ex stand in their way when there are genuine, good intentioned people that cross their path. It's because they've fallen in love with melancholy. It's an interesting time because I watched the French Lieutenant's Woman last night. Crazy to see Jeremy Irons and Meryl Streep like super young, they were adorable. I don't know if you've seen that movie. It's apparently like one of the best movies of all time, and I would agree it was pretty legit. But it's built on, well, one of the characters, I should say, is built on that idea of whatever it is that has made me so sad, I wrap myself up in it. It's what keeps me warm, my sadness. This person, they get punished or they get some sort of like 1-2 punch of love bombing and hate. And they've gotten used to that medicine. They've gotten used to that treatment by this drama queen. So much so that they forgot they don't like it. All right, let's get a few from the Love Oracle. It's a pretty good movie. I recommend it. I do love me some Meryl Streep, not gonna lie. Cloudy Judgment, Illusions. I'm pretty sure I put this in the playlist for Illusions. This person falls in love with somebody who's genuine, but they're still kind of hung up on somebody who's false, right? Which also aligns with that movie's storyline. We've got memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. I fell in love with melancholy. There are memories that are as beautiful as they are gut-wrenching. But this person clings to them. This is my experience. This is who I am. It hurt, but I can't stop thinking about it. They're caught up on this ex for kind of a strange reason. What was that song with Eminem and Rihanna? Rihanna? I think it's Rihanna. I Hate the Way You Love Me. Misunderstood, victim, lost soul, mistakes. Divine masculine. And withdrawn. I avoid real connection. I am, unlikely to let anybody really get to know me. I let things just stay on the surface because what's really, under the surface, the depth that I possess is that melancholy, and I guard it fiercely because I don't want anybody to take that from me. I treasure it. Hello, Deborah. You're funny, books. Hello, Goddess of Love. How are you doing? So we've got peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Longing, craving, aching, and wanting. And trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Life is not easy. Understatement of the year. There are going to be times in life where you feel stuck. Times where you feel other people have found a way to keep you stuck. Other times, and maybe more frequently, where you yourself have gotten yourself stuck and you can free yourself. There's a longing that begins to build within this person, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the one who needs to make the decision. And they realize that that longing is something that they cannot quiet, they cannot escape. And that longing is for somebody that gives them peace. Maybe they feel like there's a storm within them, and when they're next to this person, it's quieted. But they have grown so used to the storms of this drama queen that they don't really remember what it's like to have calm. Sometimes we have to retrain ourselves on what is good and what is healthy, right? What makes us happy. Yes, exactly. Hello, Jenny. All right, I'm going to leave it there, everyone. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I sure appreciate you. I will hopefully see you on my next reading. Toodles.